Alright, we figured out the ball size, the caps, and our powder charge is going to be, I'm going to go 25 and 30 to test the gun out. Okay? And we have our little plastic tubes. We're using 3F. And these are 2 milliliter tubes. Okay? And how they would work is to powder in there, you would pop off the top, fold it back, dump the powder in with the pistol in the stand. Now, what's nice about these also is there's 30 grains. 30 grains just about fills that. So these 2 milliliter, I bought 2 milliliter and 5 milliliter. The 5s will probably have to be used if I get a Dragoon. 2 milliliter will hold just about 30 grains of triple F. So you can use this for 44s, 36s, 31s. It's really good. And what's nice is there is a graduation on the sides. And what I do also, you're going to have to put them in a large caliber plastic cartridge box, like 45, 44 Magnum. And I had these loads all pre-done. And as you see, you got some room there. This one here, on the graduation marks, there's little graduation marks. This one here is just, let me look. It's over the first mark on this. This thing is right at 2 milliliters on this. So, say you go to the range and you realize, hey, I overcharged this. You can actually dump some of this out and readjust it and use this as a guideline, or just, reuse your powder measure and remeasure it and save it. So, I advise you, okay, so these are loaded, and like I said, I put a note in there with the amount, the brand of powder, the amount of powder, and these little charges, and they go in an ammunition box. I got 24 each made up. And this is the 44 Magnum size, 45 Colt. That's what goes in here. I had 44 Magnum, and they'll fit in there just nice. You can put them in an ammo can, and you got them this older style. Set here. So you got these there. So, word of advice. Say you're not quite sure what your charge is, bring your can, bring your funnel. If you have to adjust, save the powder. You put your funnel on there and pour it back in there if the charge is wrong. So bring all your powder measuring little hand tools with you in case there's a problem. And then what's neat about this is once you dump the powder out, you reuse it again. So these are very handy. So that's my pointers on this. The way these things are, the boxes won't close. If you put them towards the edge, the little lids hang out. So about 24 of them is all you'll get in there in the cases. And then I put a note with the powder charge and that on there. And once it's done, I'll just can it, and then next time, just remember, don't mix them up, keep them separate if you got different powder charges, but you always got a visual. I know the one that's full is 30, and the one that's down is 25, okay? So, pretty simple, and hopefully this will expedite things. I did have to get a stand. I did find a pistol stand of some sort on eBay, to where I can stand the gun up. I have to do everything one-handed, okay, with this loading and that. So that's how we determined what we're going to need and get prepped. We got powder charges, we got both sides caps, but we know not to try to force number 10s on the Colt and use number 10s on the Remington. And we got to adjust our ball size. So that's how you determine this. And I like to get everything prepared and ready I'll get an ammo can, my powder charges, bullets, I'll get everything all set, because it takes an hour for me to get to the range and an hour back. I don't want to go out there and find I forgot one tool or one thing. So always do a check the day before or in the morning before you leave and make sure you got all your stuff. So hopefully I'll be out doing a little range testing and see if I cured the problems on that older pistol. All right. Thank you guys for your support, and thank you for, all your well wishes and all that stuff. And with this crisis with the weather, a lot of people are checking in, sending me emails. Fortunately, I still have power. So again, I'd like to thank everyone, and please be careful. And I hope if the weather is bad or there's a natural disaster in your area, that you and your family are safe, and hopefully we'll all recover from this all soon.